could you do this to her? She gave me love in every place that it could ever occur. She was willing to come over every time I felt lonely, and all she ever wanted was to be my one and only. She wasn't the type to get hyped over material things. All she wanted was love, not diamond rings. I could hear it in her voice when she spoke, and every time I would resist it would leave her heart broke. At the time I didn't care, I wasn't aware. I was searching for love, but all the time it was there. I was too blind to see that this girl really loved me, and every day she called and say that she's thinking of me. I was dumb, I wouldn't listen, I kept on dissing. Now that she's gone, I realized something's missing. She tried to give me love, but I didn't realize I was living in a fantasy, a brutal disguise. How could I ever make it up to her behind all those lies? I admit that I was wrong and I apologize, because I learned a little something from the stage I went through. I can't live without her love, gangsters need love too.
One thing you gotta know, homegirl, before you go,
real love is hard to find, but I guess that I found it. I can't seem to react every time that I'm around it. She'd hold me close, saying she'd always be here, but she knew I wasn't used to that atmosphere. So I tried to play a role, but my plan didn't work. In which she discovered that I felt like a jerk, because love is a feeling that you can't pretend to feel. If you must accept it, then it's got to be real. I had a girl I could love and keep on my mind, cause all I used to think about was doing gangster crimes. But it's time to relax and get my life together, get with this girl I can love and cherish forever. She wanted to continue, I insisted on quitting. Now I want her to come back, but I won't blame her if she didn't, cause I did her wrong. I made a big mistake, asking her back. Here's the chance that I'll have to take, because my heart feels wounded as it starts to bleed. Loving, hugging, holding, kissing, and caring, it's all I need. I'm gonna ask her to forgive me, and it may sound dumb, so I wait and prepare for that moment to come. And when it gets here, I'll be gentle and sincere. I'm gonna hold her close and whisper in her ear, girl, I need you back, this time it's true. I can't live without your love, gangsters need love too.
One thing you gotta know, homegirl, before you go, gangsters need love too. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know.
If I ever get a chance to hold and kiss her again, this time I use my head and let my love fall in. Caress her body, show her my love and affection. Never ever lead her in the wrong direction. Take her out for a night on the town. Show her that I love her and I'll always be around. I hope she says yes, no will ruin my rep, but if she does, that's just something I'll have to accept. For the first time in my life, I'm beginning to feel love, something that I always used to hope and dream of. I never took time to try and figure out my problems. I always used to think guns and violence could solve them, but you taught me a lesson, something that I can learn to grow on. Next time I have love, I'm gonna fight for it and hold on as long as I can, no matter what the consequences. Cause love is like a movie, leaving us in suspense. I often feel real passion, I can't hide my desires, and after this she'll be the only girl I really admire. How will I get her back? I wonder what it would take for her to love me like she did. I know I made a mistake, but will she take me back? That's the question that I want to know. Up to this day I regret I ever let her go. Asking her back is something that I've got to do. I can't live without her love, gangsters need love too.
One thing you gotta know, homegirl, before you go, gangsters need love too. I know they do, I know they do. I've been around and I know that they do, I know that they do, I know they do, I know, yes I know they do, I know, yeah, you know they do, you know they do. It has to be a better way. someday somebody never leave. I'll never leave.
Hey, yo, Pat, it's time to vent, man. We got drama.
Later, baby.